Fitness made easy. The point of this is to show you simple workouts that can help you jumpstart your fitness routine without feeling overwhelmed. I'm showing you this in a way that it will be less daunting to you to want to get started. So, like, I always warm up on the treadmill, and I don't run or jog or do a marathon. I do a walk. And here I did 25 minutes, and I put the incline up and the speed up, and then I drop it, and then I put it up again. And you don't have to do any of that. If you want, you can just go in, get on the treadmill for 3 minutes, or the bike or the Stairmaster, elliptical, jump rope, whatever it is that will get you interested and get you warmed up. But if you set a small goal for yourself, you're more likely to want to keep going once you complete that goal. Now here I'm doing 2 sets of sit-ups to failure. I like to warm up with the core. I feel it makes the rest of the movements in the routine stronger. And then I'm going to do single leg quad extensions. Now I have the video sped up here, but I like to hold the extension isometrically for 2 seconds at the top of the concentric portion of the motion. That's the contraction of the muscle. And then I like to slow down the eccentric portion of the motion a little more than what I did when I was contracting the muscle. The eccentric is the release of the muscle. So you want that to be slightly slower, or I like it to be slightly slower than the muscle contraction portion. And I'm going to superset that with goblet squats. Use a weight that is not going to kill you for the first couple of sets. I'm doing only 3 sets of 20 here. Normally for any leg movements I would do 4, 5, sometimes even 6 sets, but truth be told, I hadn't been eating enough recently, and I'm on the road and I'm traveling. I want to just get in and get out of the gym. So just to get a pump, to squeeze the muscles a bit and prevent some atrophy, I'm doing 3 sets of 20 with a weight that is not too difficult. And you don't always have to do something that's really difficult for you. Yes, if you want a lot of hypertrophy in the long run, progressive overload is important. But if it's the difference between going in and doing something that you can do fairly easily versus nothing at all, just do something that's simple and that's easy. Get those 20 reps in, and you'll feel better about yourself once you did. So here I'm doing some good mornings. This is the lumbar extension or erector muscle extension. These are really good for the core. It's good to balance the core. I think if you're going to do the stomach, you want to do the lower back as well. And this really helps with the posture too, guys and gals and non-binaries. And I superset it with push-ups. So I'm doing 3 sets to failure on each movement. You know, whatever, you can add a plate in here if you want. If you want to add some weight, you can just hold a plate, or you see how I have my arms crossed like that, you can hold a plate between your arms like that and give yourself a little more tension. And of course, I have to add, you should be carving the fuck up before every workout. It makes it less arduous. It makes you a little more excited to do the workout. Just drink some sugar water or eat some really sweet fruits. With the push-ups, try and keep your elbows in. You don't want them too flared out. And also, I like to squeeze my butt and my core when I'm doing push-ups. Squeeze it like you're trying to crack a peanut between your cheeks. And I know you can't see it in this, but I always protract at the top of every push-up. So I believe a full push-up is chest to the floor and protraction at the top. That means pushing all the way out. Your shoulder blades get pushed all the way out. Now here you'll see me doing, I'm going to be finishing the workout with isometric hold, close grip isometric holds. So this, you'll find this really works out a lot of muscle groups in the upper body and the core, and particularly the traps. I always feel my traps after I do some close grip isometric holds. Enjoy.